Google just made a change that's going to transform how creators sustainably grow on TikTok. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to go ahead and break down everything for you that you need to know in this video. But before I do, go and check the description. I have a free roadmap that's going to help you implement everything we talk about today and so much more. Now, I've been using TikTok SEO to grow more than 5 accounts to over at least 20,000 followers. Now, don't mind the glasses. Sorry, I have really bad eye strain, and these orange lenses help keep out blue light, so it's supposed to help. But anyway, I've been laughed at. I've had people make videos about me saying that I'm just trying to get views when I'm talking about TikTok SEO, and it doesn't actually work. And that all brings us to today, where Google just launched their short videos tab. And it's about to send a lot of passive traffic to creators that understand the things I'm about to talk about. So let me hop on Google real quick. I'll show you what this looks like. All right, guys, so I'm here on Google, and I typed a simple TikTok growth search term, and you guys can see right here, short videos right here. And so all of short videos is a series of videos that you can see that are about TikTok growth. Here's TikTok, here's YouTube, right? And those are the main ones, at least in this search, that are showing up are TikToks and YouTubes. But if I'm going to do something even more, that's even more broad, like best recipes with ground beef, okay? YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I'm sure Pinterest, I'm pretty sure Pinterest shows up as well. But you're seeing that short videos from all different places are being shown here on Google, okay? So the big thing with that is, how do they generate these right here, these little titles? Easy 15-minute ground beef bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and click into the video, and I wanna go ahead and look. Easy 15-minute ground beef bowl. So you can see right here that they probably took that from the caption, but there are some videos as well where they don't take it directly from the caption. So you can see cheeseburger rice is an easy one-pan meal, right? So what they do is they use AI, Google's AI, TikTok's AI does this as well, to create this title. So in this video, we're gonna talk more about how to optimize all of those things to get the best and most relevant for all of these kind of searches where you could get more traffic. So as you could see, the optimization of your content and your account is gonna be even more important to get this passive traffic for your account. Now, the way that the TikTok algorithm works and the way Google shows relevant content to users, these 3 things are going to matter in order to gain all the benefits of this. First is those with strategic word placement in your content. That is the caption, the captions, the hashtags, the text on screen that you use, the words that you say. The second is going to be the actual keywords in your account name, in your TikTok handle, in your bio. The third one is high viewer retention. TikTok and Google will trust you if you can get high viewer retention on your account and on your videos. But this is where it gets even more lopsided. Have you ever had a video go viral for you, and then your next videos get only 500 to 1,000 views, and you really can't recapture that viral moment again? The reason is Google and TikTok don't want to reward accounts that get one single viral video and talk about a bunch of different things. They're measuring your entire TikTok account for trust. Think about it. It would be very high risk for TikTok or Google to show your video to a bunch of people, especially people searching for a particular topic, if it's the only time that it's been quote unquote valuable to somebody that's reached your account. But think about it this way. Let's say you had a viral video about something that you talk about, and then you talk about it 7 other times on your account, and you talk about 7 other topics that are like the topic that went viral. All of a sudden, you have more foundation for authority. You have more foundation for credibility about the thing that you're talking about. And those are the accounts that TikTok wants to snowball and reward if you talk about that particular topic and people are searching about it. So this is me formally niche slapping you in the face. Whoa. What the heck? Don't get mad at me. I heard it from Alex Hormozy. That's a pretty good little one-liner. But the second massive shift that goes along with that is that TikTok and Google want to see value content. Think of things like micro tutorials, people who can quickly answer inquiries, recipes, and quick tips and insights. Those are the accounts that are going to stay relevant for a long time and get passive search traffic, a lot like a YouTube video, where things are going to live for a lot longer. When people are searching content, they're going to get passive views over months and years as they continue to stay relevant. And you can't do that with a hodgepodge TikTok account that talks about all these random things. So in order to take advantage of being a value creator that's creating valuable content, you're going to want to make a very searchable TikTok bio, create content that solves specific problems that people would search, how to do this, or here's a micro tutorial showing you this. And then number 3, structuring longer videos on TikTok into very clear sections or steps. So actually saying that in your script. Step number two is, and let the Google AI and the TikTok AI go ahead and grab that content, make it digestible. And the more digestible it becomes for the AI, the easier it's going to be to show them an answer, and you're going to be relevant, etc. And finally, don't skip out on the text on your video and the actual caption. If you're an authority, you can get away with this because TikTok already knows where to place you. Google already knows where to place you based on your account name and some other things and the people that you serve. But if you're brand new and you're trying to get out of zero, or you've only got a few hundred followers, you're trying to gain followers, you're stuck, this is extremely important. You don't have the luxury to skip out on SEO and searchable things on your account if you don't have the authority yet. Which leads me to the final part, which is account authority. Now, I've been saying this analogy for over a year, and finally it actually makes sense. Think about Google's websites. They rank it based on how many people go to the website, how many people stay on the website, how long they stay there, the relevant content that's there, and how helpful it is to the client, the reviews that they have. All of these things that make a powerful website, the same things make TikTok accounts powerful as well. Think about the traffic that they come, people who search them out. How many people search them out? How long are people staying? How many people are coming back to their content over and over again? All of these things show authority. Now, my whole community is built on giving you authority in 90 days, but I'm going to give you a few things that you can do right now to build your authority. The first thing is to build content pillars around what you talk about. Make sure you go ahead and stay within 5 to 7 pillars at the most, and go ahead and dissect everything there is to know about that. That way, you're not going to get bored creating the content, and you're not going to get bored about posting about the same thing. You're going to be talking about a lot of similar things, but you can go really in depth into a lot of different things over the course of a whole year's worth of content. The second thing is creating an optimized, binge-worthy content series. I actually did this with TikTok SEO. I made a 5-part series on TikTok SEO. I've made a 5-part series on several different other things about TikTok, and these have done extremely well because you are addressing a problem that people are having, and you're breaking it down into a very strategic step-by-step, like we talked about before, way to solve a problem. These things become very search optimized, and they become very easy for TikTok to present to people, especially if they watched one video that's connected. If you do part 1 through 5, it's easy for the algorithm to also show that content to everybody that's watched a particular video. Whether they see 3 first, or 1 first, or 5 first, they're going to go ahead and get all of those videos so they can learn about that subject. In the meantime, you gain authority because they watched all 5 videos. You gain more views because you get 5 times the views from those people, and they're probably going to get the future videos that come from you. So this is just a great tactic that you can use. And the final thing is you should probably post some of your TikToks on Shorts and Reels, simply because of the SEO factor that Google's giving you. You can utilize passive Google traffic to build traffic there, and you'll be able to cross promote as well as get traffic from somebody who finds you on Google and Reels over to your TikTok, to your YouTube, etc. Now, Google doing this is the biggest short form content push that I've seen to date. So now that you know how important TikTok SEO is, here's a video you can go ahead and watch. And this gives you the 9 steps to optimize your account, your posts, your captions, and everything you need on SEO.